Hey guys, Peter Franson here from SpiritBlade.com with your update regarding the month of July 2017, right? We were on vacation for about almost the first half of that month, and so normally, I would expect that not a lot would be going on. But actually, I felt like a lot went on. A lot was it was fairly eventful. In preparing to kind of like do some new, I don't want to say new, but like continued board game type of content on Christian Geek Central, the YouTube channel, I realized I needed to buy some things to kind of make that really possible in a timely manner. And after crunching the numbers, I realized, oh crap, we're not doing as well financially as I thought we were. And what I had forgotten to factor in was back in April, we made the decision after my wife kind of crunched the numbers and presented the scenario to me to stop putting our own money into Spirit Blade Productions, which we've been doing for over 10 years. And now finally, as the result, in minimal ways, the result of audio drama purchases, but largely because of our Spirit Blade insiders who support us on a monthly basis at a rate of $5 a month and get exclusive behind-the-scenes kind of content and audio journal entries from me, getting into the nitty-gritty. You guys get the very surfacey type stuff, but I get into the nitty-gritty with my insiders and all the dirt and stuff that's going on behind the scenes, the ups and downs, the drama and stuff like that. But anyway, it's the support of those insiders that's really made it possible in recent months to make that decision. Okay, I think we're ready, to stop putting our own money into this and see it still remain in the black, which has been wonderful. And what I forgot to factor in though was when I was doing the budget a while back about certain website costs and stuff like that. I made those kind of budgetary estimates before my wife and I had that conversation, and so right as we hit the the end of this month, we're going to be dipping into the red a little bit, which is kind of a bummer. I don't think we'll stay there long. We may end up kind of intermittently having to put our money into Spirit Blade Productions again. I'm not sure, but anyway, so that was kind of like, oh crap, man, it was such a cool feeling to, after 10 years of doing this, being able to kind of step back and watching it kind of spin on its own for a little bit without me having to do this anymore to keep that plate spinning. So I, it's like, crap. Okay, that's where we're at. But anyway, so I've been navigating that, and what else was kind of a highlight? Just dealing with, getting creative and figuring out ways to cut costs as I think about the kind of equipment I need to buy to do the kind of content that I want to do in terms of board game stuff, and so I had to get really creative and kind of like do DIY-ish. More so than usual. And I already really try to squeeze pennies as much as I can. I really, really exercise my brain as much as I could. And I dealt with interrupting children this month, but now the boys are back in school, so that's not as big of a problem. I also started up kind of a challenging conversation with somebody. I get to interact with all different kinds of geeks from all different kinds of backgrounds, and sometimes I'll just discover that someone wants to talk to me about something, or they got something going on in their lives, and it just requires more time from me to connect with them and sometimes keep a conversation going, than normal. And I just kind of ran into a person. I was like, this conversation with them is just going to take some time for me. And in part, that's kind of frustrating because I've got other stuff. I've got, production stuff for the YouTube channel. I've got audio drama stuff. I'm in pre-production on the Pilgrim's Progress audio drama series, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this really is taking a significant amount of time to kind of invest in this person. But I try to keep a loose grip on the wheel and remember at the same time, Peter, you set out to do this for people, and you have the luxury of being able to be flexible. You're your own boss. You can be flexible with your hours and to a large degree what you need to get done in each individual day. You're in a unique position where you can do this. You can make this the job. If it means that right now this person needs 2 hours of your time today out of the blue, you can do that. So that's the job today. That's the ministry today. And so it's been one of those times, as I've had many times over the years, where I have to kind of just reset and recalibrate and remember why I'm doing this and kind of loosen my grip on that steering wheel a bit. And so that's been a challenging but a good part of my month in July. And I go into a lot more detail about that in the audio journal entries going out to Spirit Blade Insiders this week. What else? I think that's about it. Oh, yeah, you know what? I had a big breakthrough in my adaptation work for Pilgrim's Progress, just kind of a way in which I was approaching the writing, which I think is going to help move that forward. Again, I did have this other thing going on that I had to give time to, and that came kind of right at the same time or after this breakthrough. So I'm not seeing the benefits of this breakthrough and how I anticipate it will speed up the adaptation process for me. I haven't seen the benefits of that yet. I think I will be soon. So anyway, that was neat, and again, I go into detail on that with the audio journal entries for insiders this month, and all of that business was just about 2.5 weeks. So it's been a very eventful month. So anyway, if you'd like information about becoming a Spirit Blade Insider, you can visit our About page at spiritblade.com. Spirit Blade Insiders are the primary source of funding for Spirit Blade Productions, and with things being a bit tight in the Spirit Blade Productions budget right now, I'm especially grateful for all of our insiders, and also those who might choose to give a one-time gift of support. So again, for more information about that, visit our About page at spiritblade.com. That's all I have for you for now. I'll talk to you again next month. Thanks. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I gotta push this button, because I'm not gonna edit this. I got other things I gotta do.